Hey guys, so this week on ThatCollabThing is sports week, and my sport is cross country, and that's basically long distance running over different types of terrains, such as trails and like other stuff. I'm just going to talk a little bit about my sport because not too many people do it, surprisingly. So I'm just going to talk about it a little bit. It's different than track, that's for sure. Track I don't enjoy as much because sure it's still running, but it's in a continuous circle and it gets boring. And it's kind of, I think track is less of a team sport because in cross country you have to have like a group, and it's best if you run in like sort of a group because then you can move pieces up and get more points. But in track it's more like your individual times added up, and so it's just kind of like less of a team sport. So that's why I like cross country, because it's a team and you have to learn to work with these people. And normally the cross country people, they're like a cross country family, probably because you spend so much time with them, because cross country literally becomes your life. You have to drink all the time, eat specific foods. You can't really eat like unhealthily. You really have to just watch what you're doing, because I know you can't drink. I mean, you can, but it's not going to be the best thing. If you drink soda and stuff like that, you should really stick to water, and that really just like limits you to what you can have. And my sport is pretty much, it's basically about you're going to suffer, but you're going to enjoy suffering. A lot of me and my teammates, like, we don't know why we would run, we don't know why we joined cross country, but we did, and we stuck with it, and in the end we ended up enjoying it because it was worth it. It was actually kind of fun, though it was like the hardest thing you've ever done. Cross country is kind of like, it's, our sport is other sports' punishments. Like in football and soccer, they tend to like run for punishment. Oh, you did this wrong, go run. Our sport is running. You get to practice, you go run a ton, and then you go home. So that's one of the cool things about it, I think. With cross country, you also get some really funny tan lines. I still have a tan line from my sports bra that I wore from the summer, and it's January now. And you get really awkward short tan lines because the shorts are really short. And yeah, the guys wear really short shorts too. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I would call it hot, but it's definitely different. And then your sock tan lines get really interesting too. I think it's worth it. The awkward tan lines, the days where you feel like you're mentally and physically dead from runs and running through all the different types of elements and everything. I think it's worth it because I think cross country is just really fun. It's like one of my favorite sports. So yeah, that was my kind of like sports rant, because I'm not very sportsy, but cross country is like the only thing I know about. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great week and try running. I didn't used to not like running, and now I really, really like it. So you never know. So yeah, have a great week. Bye.